So the NEO65 CU is a great board, good price, but there is one major flaw that a lot of people can't ignore, and that is these long feet at the bottom that don't stick out enough. And if you've listened to some sound tests online and you listen through headphones, you can kind of hear that the keyboard rumbles through the table. One is because these feet that you stick in don't stick out far enough. And two, there's just so much surface area between the board and the table. So I'm just going to show two solutions that I came up with. They're not perfect solutions, but they are easy to do. So one thing I tried at first was these little short feet. They send you quite a lot of these, like extra ones. And so underneath this long strip that you stick down, I put one little short foot here and one little short foot here. These short rubber feet, yeah? One here and one here. And then I taped the long foot over the top. That created an indent in two spots, just like the board has two indents at the top part. And that greatly reduced the rumble and the vibration that went through the table. However, it just looked a bit bad because you could, looking from the side, you can easily see that there's like a big bump because you'd wedged something under there. Now, the second solution that I tried, I don't know if you can see, but this long silicone foot is sticking out more than it actually would if you just plonked it down. So what I did is I got double-sided tape like this. And this double-sided tape I got is pretty much the same width as the feet. And so I put down a strip of that tape across here, and then I stuck this rubber silicone foot on top of it. That made it more pronounced, and it means that the rubber now sticks out further than this back plate. The main problem was this back plate is like it's touching the table or your mat, and it's just putting the vibrations through to the table, which is amplified, especially because it's such a heavy, dense board. So the vibrations go through easily. Not like, you know, a Mode Envoy keyboard, which is very light, so it doesn't translate the vibrations to the desk as much. So that's the two solutions I found. One is these little short rubber feet putting here and here underneath the long strip here. Although slightly less effective at reducing the rumble, still better than nothing, is this double-sided tape, where you just put your double-sided tape down first and then you put the foot on. That did greatly help reduce the rumble, to the point I don't notice it now, especially with this clacky build. Was probably going to I don't have a good example or a before and after, especially because my mic is sitting on the table. So I don't know, it's probably rumbling like crazy no matter what board I use. But anyway, let me know if you have any other ideas of how to improve this. See ya.